Hello everyone and welcome back to Billipedia. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any updates in the Korean entertainment world. So today we have to talk about a situation that has been making waves in the K-pop world, and honestly it's pretty shocking. So imagine this. You're at fan event, you finally get to meet your favorite idol, someone you've admired for years. You're standing there heart pounding, waiting for your turn, you're over the moon, and then someone in front of you suddenly kisses your idol. Yep, that actually happened to BTS's Jin, and now the woman responsible is under police investigation. Let's break this down. This all happened last year in June during Jin's first public event after his military discharge. He held massive fan event where he hugged 1,000 lucky fans. Yes, Hugathan, sounds amazing, right? Fans were lining up, taking turns to embrace him, and honestly, Jin was handling it all like the professional and kind-hearted person he is. But then one woman decided that hug wasn't enough. Instead of following the respectful boundaries set at the event, she leaned in and kissed Jin on the face. You can actually see in the viral clips that Jin was caught off guard. He instinctively turned his face away and quickly moved on to the next fan, but we can spot the damage was already done. As expected, the BTS army wasn't having it. Fans were outraged, and rightfully so. One of them even went as far as filing criminal complaint, and now South Korean police have officially launched an investigation. They've even identified the woman with the help of Japanese authorities, and they're calling for her to come forward for questioning on charges of sexual harassment in public space. Now here's the thing. I get it. Meeting an idol you admire can be overwhelming, but this crosses line. Personal space and consent should be common sense, no matter how excited or emotional you are. Jin didn't ask for that kiss. He wasn't expecting it, and you can see in the footage that he was visibly uncomfortable. The fact that someone would do this knowing there are cameras everywhere, knowing how much this could impact him, is honestly baffling. To make things worse, the woman later bragged about it in blog post, saying she kissed him on the neck and that sin was very soft. Like, what? The entitlement here is off the charts. Just because you're a fan doesn't mean you own the idol or have the right to invade their personal space like that. This situation also highlights a bigger issue in the K-pop industry. Fan culture. While K-pop idols do have an incredibly close relationship with their fan bases, sometimes that can lead to toxic behavior. We've seen cases of sassing fans, those extreme fans who stalk idols, invade their privacy, and even show up at their homes. It's scary, and it takes toll on these artists. Many of them have spoken out about how exhausting and stressful it is to deal with obsessive fans, and honestly, that's something we should all think about. At the end of the day, celebrities may seem larger than life, but they're still human. They deserve respect, just like anyone else. Meeting your favorite artist should be about appreciating them, not making them uncomfortable. So let's all take this as lesson. Boundaries matter, whether it's friend, stranger, or even an idol. Consent is everything. All right, we also need to talk about something that's been stirring up a lot of discussion in the BTS fandom. It involves Jin, his older brother, and fan account that crossed the line by invading their family's privacy. So here's what happened. Recently, fan account on Instagram posted video of Jin while he was having private meal with his father at restaurant. Now, what's interesting is that the person who originally filmed the clip reportedly didn't recognize Jin at first, but once the video made its way online, it spread like wildfire across social media. As you can imagine, this did not sit well with Jin's family. His older brother actually stepped in and took action himself. He left comment on the post directly asking the uploader to take the video down. And honestly, I respect that move. Family should be off limits. Being celebrity doesn't mean your loved ones automatically sign up. Constant scrutiny and invasion of privacy. What's great is that armies acted fast. As soon as Jin's brother made the request, fans started spreading awareness about the situation, encouraging others to remove the video. And guess what? It worked. The original post was deleted, and even though the video had already been reshared on other platforms, most fans respected the request and took it down as well. But of course, not everyone handled the situation the right way. Some people criticized the original poster for ever uploading the video in the first place. And honestly, I get where they're coming from. We all love our favorite idols, but there's a line that shouldn't be crossed. And just because someone is famous doesn't mean every single aspect of their life should be on display. This situation also brings up bigger issue. Idol privacy. BTS members and K-pop idols in general have had their fair share of struggles with obsessive fans who overstep boundaries. From stalking to secretly filming private moments, it's a real problem. And while social media makes it easy to share content, we need to ask ourselves, should we? Just because you can post something doesn't mean you should, especially if it invades someone's privacy. So what can we take away from this? First, respect is everything. Idols are human and their families should be completely off limits. Second, as fans, we have the power to create positive space. If we see something that crosses line, we can choose not to engage with it, report it, and even educate others on why it's not okay. We all love our favorite artists, and it's natural to want to know more about them. But sometimes the line between admiration and invasion of privacy gets blurred. Idols, no matter how famous, are still human. They deserve personal space just like anyone else. One of the biggest issues in the K-pop industry is the presence of obsessive fans, also known as sasaengs. These fans go to extreme lengths, stalking idols, following them to private locations, even hacking their personal information. It's not just uncomfortable for the idols, it's downright dangerous. We've seen cases where private schedules get leaked, idols chased at airports, and personal moments are secretly filmed and spread online. And every time this happens, it takes toll on their mental health. Just because they're in the spotlight doesn't mean they should be under surveillance 24/7. As fans, we have responsibility. Instead of spreading or engaging with intrusive content, we should respect idols' boundaries. If we see leaked photos or videos that clearly invade their privacy, the best thing to do, not to share them. Instead, report them and educate others on why it's wrong. At the end of the day, K-pop wouldn't be what it is without fans. The industry thrives because of the passion, dedication, and support that fans give to their favorite artists. Without fan engagement, buying albums, streaming songs, attending concerts, and participating in fan projects, idols wouldn't have the global recognition they do today. However, being true fan is about more than just supporting their music and achievements. It also means caring for their well-being. Respecting idols means allowing them to have life outside of their careers. It means understanding that they are entitled to personal moments with their friends and families, free from cameras and prying eyes. True fans uplift their idols in ways that don't invade their privacy. Focus on celebrating their artistry rather than trying to control their personal lives. Let's be mindful of how we interact with fan culture. Instead of spreading gossip or seeking out private details, we can use our energy to create positive, respectful environment. Support your idols by respecting their boundaries, advocating for their privacy, and fostering community that values their happiness as much as their success. What do you guys think about? Have you seen situations where an idol's privacy was disrespected? Let's talk about it in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.